Hey guys, it's your girl, Sky, and I know I've been lacking on uploading my videos. I'll be honest with you, I've been dealing with major depression and major anxiety for a while now. I actually wanted to talk about that. I think that mental health is such a overlooked thing. Maybe not as much as it used to be. However, I still don't think that it's talked about enough, and it also plays a role in our daily lives and a bunch of other factors. I mean, for me, I have been fighting this depression for as long as I can remember, mostly since middle school. Um, I mean, just coming out as trans has been rough, to say the least. There's a lot that contribute to my depression. Whether it's the way I look and not being where I want to be right now, or my voice. I really don't like it. Um, with that being said, though, I think it is important to be open and honest and vulnerable about mental health. Instead of being afraid to talk about it and keeping it bottled in, I'd rather get it out there, and admit that I have to deal with this on a daily basis. I mean, yeah, it's not fun by no means. It is, however, challenging. Challenging is a good word, I think, for it. And I think that, a lot of people suffer from it. They just don't always admit to it. And it's been really bad lately. Um, since June of this year, I have been receiving help in the form of mental institutions. June, I went to my first inpatient facility for a month. And there I started on antidepressants, anxiety meds. And after I was discharged, I I ended up going to a second inpatient facility due to me going to a hotel with some quote unquote friends that I made at my first inpatient. So take my word for it. It's not worth making friends like that. Um, I'd rather make friends, you know, the old-fashioned way, or here, online, actually getting to know someone a little bit better. With that being said, I ended up going to this hotel with two friends or two people I thought were my friends, and I I won't go into super detail about it, but I will say that I tried to take my own life, and that was the second and third time. The first time I tried to do that was in June of this year at my job. Um, sorry. So yeah, I was just lucky enough that a house house lady, cleaning person, they just so happened to come in at that exact moment, and they saw me. 911 was called, and I ended up going to my second inpatient facility for another month. That one was better than the first. I feel like I learned a lot more, not only about myself, but about mental health in general. After that, I went to a residential treatment center in August, end of July, beginning of August, all the way in Santa Fe, New Mexico. It was called Life Healing Center. Um, that one was a lot better than inpatient. I wasn't constantly being watched or babysat. I had more freedom. more individual therapy and better med management. From there, I was discharged to a partial hospitalization program in another residential called Timberline Knolls in Lamont, Illinois. I was there for like 2 months, and with all of that put together, it has helped me out a lot and gotten me to this point to where I'm able to share my story more and not be afraid to share it, you know? I really feel like just sharing the story and going more into detail about it really helps me out a lot. And just helping people, you know, come to terms with it and show that it is manageable. I am living proof of that. It is a constant battle though, constant daily battle, and I'm still getting help through individual therapy and med management. Baby steps. That's all I can say. Baby steps. You know, it's like looking at a staircase. You don't have to take all the stairs at once. Rather, just take one step at a time. As cliche as it sounds, cliches are cliches for a reason, in my opinion. They start from somewhere, and they have truth to them. Also, I really just wanted to say how grateful I am for being able to make these videos and for all of you who watch them. It really means a lot to me, and I hope that I could be at least of some help to anyone listening or watching. I mean, there are so many different things with mental health out there. And my dog, she is another very effective, I don't say coping mechanism, but not tool. I don't know what the word I'm trying to find is. I guess, yeah, coping mechanism. A positive, healthy coping mechanism. And there are tons others that I've been trying, whether it's deep breathing or meditating. And again, the mental disorders, I don't really like a term. They range from depression, anxiety, dysphoria, you know, SI, SH. And I really want to start spreading awareness of it. And I think it's starting to gain some awareness. Absolutely. It just needs a little bit, you know, of push and more people being open and honest about it, so they're not scared or ashamed or anything like that. You know? I mean, I suffer from a lot, and I know that I'm not the only one. Like people who suffer with, they're not scary. They're just people, right? That's all we are. That's all we're trying to be. As people. Maybe not all we are. I think we're a lot more than that. But that's just my opinion. I really just want to put these videos out. Again, not only to help myself, but also to hopefully help others. You know, and I want you to just spread the word. You know, be open and talk about it. And honestly, if you do need help, don't be afraid to ask for it. I've gone to plenty of therapists, and I've called plenty of hotlines. Yeah, I was ashamed of it at first, but the more work I put into it, and the more I understood it, the less ashamed of it I became. It is not easy by any means, and I think the people who do openly talk about it and share are incredibly brave, and just asking for help takes a lot of courage. So I am extremely proud of all of you, and I just wanted to say thank you for taking the time to watch this video. And if you want to hear more or see more of me, just go ahead and click the subscribe button if you want, or share it. Feel free to look me up on my Facebook page. And I hope that you guys all have a blessed day. Blessed day.